Good day everyone. I will discuss today the general problem of describing syntax in advanced programming languages, including the key challenges and how these challenges are addressed. First, let us understand what syntax means. Syntax refers to the rules that defines the structures of grammar for programming languages. It determines how symbols, keywords, and expressions must be arranged or form valid programs. Just like in English, grammar rules guide sentence formation. Programming languages also follow formal syntax rules. Ang example kasi dito is yung English grammar natin, 'di ba? So meron kasi tayong mga sinusunod, 'di ba? For example, gagamit tayo ng past tense, ng present tense, kung anong part or kung tuwing kailan natin sila gagamitin. So, ganun din ang ating syntax or sa syntax ng programming languages natin. Okay, so in advanced programming languages such as OOP or object-oriented programming, functional and concurrent languages, describing syntax becomes more complex. So this is because modern languages support advanced features like generics, lambda expressions, asynchronous functions, and complex types systems. So one general problem in describing syntax is ambiguity. Why? Because grammar is ambiguous if a single statement can be interpreted more than one way. So for example, let's consider the arithmetic expression of A plus B multiplied by C. So without a clear precedence rules or without a clear rules for that values, this expression could be interpreted as either A plus B multiplied by C or A plus B, C. So that is one example of without precedence rules or wala tayong tinatawag na sinusunod na rules. Most programming languages solve this problem by defining operator, precedence, and associativity rules. So for example, in language like Java or C++, multiplication has higher precedence than addition. So the correct interpretation is A plus, close and open parentheses, B times C. So that is the correct interpretation for the value. So another challenge is the complexity of modern language features. So for example, in Java, a simple declaration using generics can look like this: list, map, string, and data, semicolon. So this kind of nested structure makes the grammar more difficult to define and parse. So advanced features like lambda expression also introduce challenge. So for example, close and open parentheses, x and y, and then x plus y. So the parser must determine whether this is a lambda expression or a group expression depending on the context. A third issue is context sensitivity. Most programming language syntax is described using context-free grammar, or we call it the CFG, often written in Bacchus NOR for B and F. However, some language rules cannot be fully described using CFG alone. For example, variable declaration and type checking require semantic analysis beyond syntax. Consider this example. Int x, colon, x is equal to double quote, hello, and semicolon. So, syntactically, this may look valid, but semantically, it is incorrect because a string is assigned to an integer variable. So, tama na naman yun. This shows that syntax alone is not enough. So, semantic rules must be also enforced. So, of course, we need to address those challenges. To address these challenges, several solutions are used. First, we need to use the formal grammar notations such as Bacchus NOR form or the BNF, and extended BNF or EBNF are used to precisely describe language syntax. This notation help eliminate ambiguity and standardize language definitions. So that was the first one. The second one is the parser generators such as YACC or ANTLR are used to automatically generate parsers from grammar definitions. So these tools help manage complex grammars and detect conflicts like shift, reduce, or reduced errors. A third one is modern language designers sometimes restrict or simplify certain grammar rules to avoid ambiguity. For example, some languages require explicit keywords or delimiters to clearly separate constructs. So lastly, last challenge address to these challenges in programming. Syntax and semantic are separated into different phases of compilation. The lexical analyzer handles tokens and the parser checks syntax structures, and semantic analyzer verifies meaning and type correctness. So in conclusion, describing syntax in advanced programming languages is challenging because of ambiguity or complex language features and context-sensitive rules. These challenges are typically addressed through formal grammar definitions. So parsers, generators, operator, precedence rules, and separating syntax analysis from semantic analysis. Understanding these concepts is important in compiler design and in developing reliable programming languages. So, in syntax programming languages, kasi especially to advanced programming sa subjects po natin, kagaya lang din po siya ng mga basics programming languages na we need to follow the syntax rules of every languages na ginagamit natin. Why? Because kapag hindi po natin ginagamit yung rules ng syntax niya, hindi po natin siya magagamit ng maayos at hindi siya gagana ng maayos. So, kagaya ng examples ko po kanina sa may C++ programming languages po, meron din po siyang sariling syntax. So, if you are not going to follow the syntax rules, we are not going to run the program properly. So, marami tayong may encounter ng mga challenges daan. So, to address the challenges, just follow the syntax rules of the advanced programming languages or follow the programming language syntax. So, that is all for today for my discussion about our activity. So, thank you so much po, and also thank you so much, sir, for the opportunity to discuss a little knowledge about the syntax rules po. And good day po.